Moi je veux un amour écrit en majuscule. Moi je veux une histoire pour une vie. Ce n'est pas ça qui me fait décrocher les ailes un jeu pour une nuit. Non, ce n'est pas ça. Je veux l'amour, l'amour comme il était une fois. Sublime sentiment, c'est ça que je veux de toi. Pas pour moi les extravagances, des parties de certaines vacances, des folies qu'on regrettera d'avoir fait dans la vie. Pas pour moi, je suis méfiante de ceux qui ont des expériences. Non merci, tout cela n'est vraiment pas fait pour moi. Moi je veux un amour écrit en majuscule. Moi je veux une histoire pour une vie. Ce n'est pas ça qui me fait décrocher les ailes un jeu pour une nuit. Non, ce n'est pas ça. Je veux l'amour, l'amour comme il était une fois. Sublime sentiment, c'est ça que je veux de toi. Je veux l'amour, l'amour comme il était une fois. Sublime sentiment, c'est ça que je veux de toi. Pas pour toi, ce n'est pas ça.
Welcome back, everyone. It's time for voting. I've been reading the chat a little bit, and I realized it. I saw it. I have not put the voting link in the description. Not good, not good. I'm gonna do that real quick. So everyone has 5 minutes to get their votes in. Let me just fix all of this, fix this mess before we get to it. I'm sure that I added it, but I probably just forgot to click save or something. I'll add it in the chat as well. There you go. Get your votes in. You have 5 minutes. 23:55. That's when I'm closing it. And until that moment, sorry, I just have to sneeze. I feel it. Come on. Come on. Sorry, bless me. Okay, fixed it. 23:55. That's your deadline. And while we're waiting, I just want to put a question out there. How did you enjoy 1956? Just as an overall experience here, Eurovision 1956. That is. I think I can actually make. I'm gonna make a poll. Here we go. What did you think of the 1956 Euro? Wait, what did you think of the songs from the 1956 Eurovision Song Contest? That's what the question is going to be. And no, yes or no is not going to be the the answers. Let's see. Okay, this. Okay. I'm adding some options here. Okay. Yeah, here we go. I'm putting a poll. Get your do we need to vote again? Yes, you do have to vote again, but this is for a poll. So yeah. Also, get your predictions in on how many voters we have today. See, See if you what's it called? See if anyone gets it, because I mean, were we ever up on 100 viewers at the same time? I'm not sure, but if we were, that's pretty cool. Because I didn't really expect much from basically watching 1956. I thought many people would just be kind of put off by it. 72% of people say that they were pleasantly surprised. 8%, this sucked big time. Okay, yeah, I mean, I didn't expect everyone to be really on board with it. A few people disappointed. Some people say banger. 19% actually think it's a banger, so that's nice. I understand more. Some people are still like mostly hyped for the '90s and such, but I gotta say I'm kind of also happy to do 1956 and actually get through all of the years, because it felt like I really thought that I did it just right. When I started in 1980, I thought it was a perfect year to start with, but I never expected these watch-alongs to be such a big thing. That now I feel very passionate about it, and now I want us to go through all of the years. So I don't really mind doing the 50s now. And I mean, the one who waits for something good can't wait for too long, or however you say it. Uh, that's an expression of some sort. Um, I'm confused. I already voted. Do I need to vote again? No. What? What? No. Don't vote twice in for the. What? No. Everyone who's gotten their votes in. There are well, a lot of you. Let's see what we have. A few. So a lot of people say between like 100, around 100. People say, a lot of people guess. Rodmore guesses 124. Darren with 123. 128 from Joey 99. And Hodgepodge Fun says 85. So we have a pretty big, like Steve says 69 even. So it's like a big gap between all of these. The time is now 23:53, so you have 2 more minutes to get your votes in. I can't sit here and look at all of the names and see if anyone's voted twice, but of course I'm deleting post voting if it's the case that we see any running order voting, because I mean, I guess it's possible that you thought the Dutch song was the best one, and then Das Alte Carousel was the second best, and Belgium and Germany. It's possible, but I'm skeptical towards it, so I'm gonna delete those. And the same thing goes for if you've submitted votes twice, because that's a no-go in my world. Um, Morning from Australia. I always miss the watch-alongs because of the time difference. Currently 7:52 a.m. Thanks for keeping the voting open so I can join in. My pleasure, LM. Glad to see you got your votes in. Uh, 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 let's see. I thought there was a question somewhere, but there isn't. So it's gonna be the first time we're gonna have a ranking for 1956. Indeed, I'm looking forward to seeing how things will end up here. Okay. It's 11:54. Okay. I'm gonna close the poll here. Most people were pleasantly surprised by 56, which makes me happy. I enjoyed doing this tons, honestly. Um, and I can't wait to get to 57 now. I mean, I just want to continue. Okay, let's see. Where's the scoreboard? Is right here. Okay, it's 50. Yeah, it's 55, which means that I can do this again. Oh wait, no, I can't do that. Wow, that's no. I can do that. There we go. Okay, so basically, if you guessed 124 voters, which I think Rodmorg did, didn't he? You got it spot on. 124. That's how many voters we have. All of them are here. If you see your name twice, let me know right away, and I will delete one of them. But I have prepared. Basically, I'm closing the voting now. Togravus Ceterum, you're the final voter. Okay, Aussie Wiz, you're the final voter. 125. Sorry, Rodmore, you lost your title of getting it correctly. I'm too kind. I'm too kind. It's still 11:55. Anyone who submits after Aussie Wiz, I will delete. Sorry. Okay. Here are the songs. The scoreboard, basically. Google Translate wants me to translate the page from French, which I could do, but I'm not going to. Let's see. Let's actually make this look a bit more neat. I'll showcase it a bit like that. Oh, it looks wonderful, doesn't it? Yeah, okay, it's not gonna look good, whatever I do. Okay, something like that, kind of. All right. Double votes. Who was double votes? Who was double votes? I voted twice. Togravus, you voted twice. Some double votes. Check chat. Okay, wait. Okay, thank you for letting me know right away. Good job, everyone. Who's voted twice? Was it you, Togravus? If I search for you. Yeah, you're in twice. I'm deleting number 2. All good? We're back on 124 and you got your title back, Rodmorg. Is there anyone else? Anyone else? What do I win? Nothing. Was there anyone else who voted twice? Only to Gravus. Okay. All right. Okay. Let's update again. And now, let's... yeah, here we go. Basically, voting time, voting session. Hope you're all excited to see what the first winner of our voting sessions will... Well, it's not the first winner technically, but from the Eurovision years, what the first year of Eurovision, what winner we have chosen together. 124 people to go. Let's do this. And DFGA from the Azores is the first one to cast votes. Oh no, we're not doing this. We're not doing this. Sorry everyone, I forgot to change this. Sorry, this is so anticlimactic. We're not doing one vote at a time, even though they did that back in the 50s and such, but no. We're not doing that. Okay, second attempt. Here we go. First votes for the GRU division of all time here. DFGA gives these the first points here. 8 points to De Vogels van Holland, 10 for Le Temps Perdu, and 12 to Monsieur Le Noyer de la Seine. So Belgium with the first 12 in GRU division, basically, of all time. Ivanik from Russia is the next one to vote. I just realized, like, I can practice some song titles here for future Sporkle quizzes by saying the titles instead. So Geht das jede Nacht gets 10, and Im Wartesaal zum großen Glück gets the second 12 here today. Of course, in most of these countries I've already done the Sporkle quizzes for, so that's unfortunate. Tie up. Let's see where the big points go here. Still 2 songs on 0, but I don't think anything will get 0 today. Germany and Belgium having a ding-dong for the first place at the moment, as De Vogels van Holland gets the 12. Up into 3rd place it goes. That felt running ordery. I don't think we've had a running order 12. De Vogels van Holland was the first in the running order, and that one hasn't got a 12 yet. Ilela gets 10 there from Liz, and the 12 goes to Monsieur Le Noyer de la Seine. So, yeah. 40 points for the first Belgium song there. As Cha 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 L gives 8 points to Ne Crois Pas, 10 to Im Wartesaal zum großen Glück, and the 12 to So geht das jede Nacht, who is up into 4th. Groot, will you do a Luxembourg Sporkle? I will. Le Amant de Minuit still hasn't got any points though, so I haven't practiced saying that. But Ne Crois Pas, I surely will get that. I think. I hope. 8 points to Refrain. That's the first big points that the actual winner has got here from Styro. And the 12 goes to Aprite le Finestre from Italy. Moves up into the top 5 as our 7th voter, Yanis, comes along and gives Le Amant de Minuit its first points. So everyone's on the board. Nice to see. 8 points to Ne Crois Pas, 10 for Im Wartesaal. I'll just say Im Wartesaal from now on, which takes over the lead actually, and 12 points to Ilela. And next up is Les Joyeux Rossignols from America. Yes. 8 points to Aprite le Finestre. 10 for Ne Crois Pas, and the 12 to Il est là. Nothing for the Monsieur de la Lenoyer de la Seine. Mine. Next up. First points there. We get 8 for Monsieur, 10 for Ne Crois Pas, and the 12 goes to Aprite le Finestre. I think we have, well, I mean, it's too early to say, but we have a tie for the lead at the moment as our 10th voter, Soos, comes along. So Getas Jedenacht moves up into third, Aprite le Finestre up into fourth. 10 points for Ilela, and the 12 goes to Ne Crois Pas, who takes over the lead here of her 10 voters. Next up, Sano Misespava, voter number 11. First points here. Everyone's in the double digits. I think this is for sure a year where we can think that everyone's getting into the triple digits at least, so that's always something. 10 points for Ne Crois Pas, and the 12 goes to Im Wartesaal zum großen Glück. And those two are currently a little bit ahead of the rest. Michel Onad's stomach is now voting. Fascinating. 8 points to Refrain. 10 points for Aprite le Finestre. I think the 12 is going to Ne Crois Pas. Yeah, I think if you like Ne Crois Pas, you also like Aprite le Finestre, and vice versa. I just have a feeling it's the upbeat, fun songs here, and I can't see you voting for one of them and blanking the other. I think that would be not strange, but I would assume that most people vote for both of them then. ESC Fan France gives 12 points to Sogetas Jede Nacht, which is now up into fourth, tied for third even, actually. As Zachary Herbert Wallace is our 14th voter and gives the first points there. Quite a distinct bottom four at the moment, I'd say. A lot of the points here going there. Refrain gets the 10 and the 12 to Sogetas Jede Nacht, who moves up into second. Epsilon, next up. Das Alte Karussell moves up into, that's obviously 8th place, at the top of the left or right side. Monsieur gets a 10 and a 12 to Ne Crois Pas, who is running away a little bit, just a little bit. Cecilia, voter number 16, the lower points here. 8 points for Das Alte Karussell, 10 for Ne Crois Pas, and the 12 to Im Wartesaal zum großen Glück, who is now 23 points behind the lead, as Hugo is our voter number 17. Some points on the right side of the scoreboard here. We got 8 for Refrain, a 10 for Ne Crois Pas, and the 12 goes to Sogetas Jede Nacht, who is it's closing in slowly but surely. Slowly but surely. Wait, what's going on here? WLGT, thank you very much for the super chat. Can you delete my votes? Why? Why do you want to delete them? Have you voted twice? Sorry for this, everyone. Have you voted twice? Or what's the deal? Help me out. Let me know. We've got a new voter for some reason as well. Matthew, Nate, stop. Have you voted twice? You haven't. You've only voted once. Why do you want to delete your votes? Help me out. This is I've never seen this before. Do you want me to delete your votes? I'm confused. Why do you want that? Everyone's waiting for you now. Let us know. I don't know what to do with the entertainment in the meantime. Why do you... Okay, we're gonna continue with watching the voting, and then when you let me know what the thing is, then write that. We're gonna keep going as it is now, though. I mean, I can't delete them, but I'm confused as to why you'd want that. Okay, We'll continue for now. Eric from Brazil, 8 points to Aprite le Finestre, 10 points to Sogetas jede Nacht, and the 12 goes to Das Alte Karussell. Next up, Sayad, voter number 19. And these are the first points. No movement, actually. There's no movement anywhere. 10 points to Monsieur there. That's the movement, up into 5th. And the 12 to Ilela, who moves now up into 5th again. Just delete it for him if that's what he wants. Yeah, but then we have to restart the... Should we do that? I'm just waiting for his response instead. Henny from Sweden, voter number 20. Aprite le Finestre gets 8, 10 for Ilela, and the 12 to Sogetas jede Nacht. Yep. Spooks from Malta, voter number 21. These are the first lower points there. 8 points to Sogetas jede Nacht. 10 for Im Wartesaal zum großen Glück. And the 12 to Ne crois pas. To pull away a little bit again. Victor from America has some lower points here. Ilela with 8 points there. 10 points for Aprite le Finestre. And the 12 goes to Ne crois pas again. At the moment, actually very well spread out. We have, it's only Germany who has 2 songs on the left side and only Netherlands who has 2 songs on the right side. So I like the spread of that. My votes are currently on the screen, as you can tell. And I really like the Monsieur Lenoyer de la Seine. So I gave that 12 points. I have no idea. Voter number 24. We only have 100 to go after this one. And 8 points here goes to De Vogels van Holland. 10 for Das Alte Karussell. And the 12 to Ne crois pas. WLGT. Okay. I just asked you why you wanted it, but sure, I'll delete it. I mean, okay, I'm so confused. I'll delete it. No problem. We'll go back to what number of voter are we on? 25. Okay. Let's see. It's Zachary Herbert Wallace, right? You confuse me so much. I'm sorry, but I'm very confused. But okay, I deleted you. No one has joined since then. Voter number 24. Okay, I'm going back. Your votes are deleted now. Let's see, Sire, that's me, and then we watched I Have No Idea's votes, right? We did, right? I don't remember. I'm sure we did, but yeah, because we were on Coriander. Yeah, here we go. Voter number 24 then, out of 123. So now, Darren, now you're the one who got it correct with the with the amount of voters, not Rodmore. Coriander, 8 points to Sogetas jede Nacht. 10 points for Im Wartesaal zum großen Glück. And the 12 goes to Monsieur Lenoyer de la Seine. Groot seems to often have Belgium as his winner. 56, 78, 84, 2003. Yeah, there are more years, don't worry. Belgium is like, it's my thing in Eurovision, and then when it's not my thing in Eurovision, they're the absolute worst. That's just how it works. Disco Daz gives 8 points to Ilela. Is it just me or is it going slower now? 10 points to Sogetas jede Nacht. And the 12 goes to Ne crois pas, who pulls away actually. I think Ne crois pas is definitely in the driver's seat to win this. But things can change. Things can change. Luis Lopez from Mexico gives some lower points there. 8 points to Aprite le Finestre. 10 points to Refrain. And the 12 goes to Ne crois pas. Again. Yeah, it's running away. 237 points now. Sasha, next voter. These are the lower points. Full good, full buy moves ahead of Le Amant de Minuit. That's a movement down there. 10 points to Aprite le Finestre, and the 12 goes to Invate Salt zum großen Glück. Has to be said, Germany's doing very, very well. Very, very well. Could be interesting to actually like put together the scores for all of the countries as well. We should probably do that at the end because Luxembourg is struggling with their other effort for sure. Maybe Germany would win as a total, but obviously the song that wins is still going to be our winner. 8 points to Monsieur, 10 points to Les Amants de Minuit from Biz Biz, and the 12 goes to Ne Crois Pas. Someone really liked Luxembourg this year. Groot might have gotten better at French, but that Dutch was a bit iffy. Oh, my Dutch is the worst thing in the world, don't worry. Especially when it's voorgoed, voorbij, that Giafil here votes for. 8 points to Das Alte Carousel, 10 points to Refrain. Oh, the Lys Asia songs are actually tied on points, 123. Another 12 for Ne Crois Pas. But the Lys Asia songs are tied on 123 points. That's a bit funny. HRL, voter number 30. First songs there. Refrain now moves up into the top half. 8 points to Aprite le Finestre. 10 for Ilela. And the 12 goes to Ne Crois Pas. Alright. Next up, Elendil. I think, like, surely this is going a bit slower than it was before. I'm bumping it up the speed just by 1. Hope that's fine. Elendil's points coming here. Aprite le Finestre up into second for the first time, I think. Ne Crois Pas gets 8. 10 for Invartesal. And the 12 to Also get das jede Nacht, so it's back up into second. Who's next? Turt. Where did these points go? Some of them on the lower side there. 8 points to Amami. Oh, that one is low. I really expected that one to be a bit higher. Refrain gets 10. And the 12 to So geht das jede Nacht. Who's actually pulling away a little bit again from Aprite le Finestre. Anton Schüssler, Sontag enjoyer. That alone should probably warrant me to deleting your votes, right? Sorry, I got the hiccups now. This is terrible. 10 points to Imbartesal. And 12 points to... Come on. Aprite le Finestre. Portuguese. Just imagine being like a commentator, like in real life, one that works with it, and you get the hiccups in the middle of your job. This is terrible. 10 points to Ne Crois Pas. And the 12 to Aprite le Finestre. Terribly sorry about this, everyone. Anna Bana. Oh God, come on. Bana was robbed. Sure. I don't remember where it finished, but it was pretty high, I think. 8 points to Ne Crois Pas. 10 points to Ilela. And the 12 goes to... Oh! The song that's dead last. So not only Bana was robbed in Anna's book, I think. There will be another one today to add to that list. Oh God, this is... Oh. Furion likes the German songs. And the 12 goes to Ne Crois Pas. Drink some water. Water, yeah. It rarely helps, I think. See. The Sigma. Belgium now moves up from last place. They all drink alcohol during commentary. Alcohol prevents hiccups. Is that actually true? Because then I would pull it up. 12 points to Ne Crois Pas. Okay. No name. Vote number 30. 38. When I'm not talking, I don't hiccup. 10 points to Aprite Finestre, who is now finally moved up into second place. 12 points to De Vogels van Holland. Nothing for Nekwapa. Watch out for the 10 Groot's Hiccups voters next year. I can't wait for that. Mihailo, voter number 39. We've got a long way to go. Sorry for ruining the suspense of your votes, Mihailo. But I can't help it. 10 points to Aprite Le Finestre. 12 points, yada yada yada. Nekapa has pretty much won this after 39 voters. Christus T. The bottom 4 songs are actually very close to each other. Das Alte Karussell gets 10, and the 12 goes to Nekwapa. I heard drinking famous crowd. Okay, we're doing it. Try drinking backwards. I've tried that, but it never really helps. Okay, sorry about this. I'll be right back. You all know I work tomorrow, right? Everyone have a shot every time he hiccups. I hiccup every 5 seconds. Cheers. Now I cough and hiccup at the same time. Wonderful. Thank you. Let's go. Proper Charlie. First points. Eight points to Amami Savoy. 10 points to Monsieur Lenoyer de la Seine. And 12 to Nekwapa, who is now 98 points in the lead. Oh yeah, Sontag made him hiccup, yeah. Yeah, it was right when I read that title, so yeah. Something going on with that. To Gravus Ceterum. 8 points to Nekwapa. 10 for Imvatesal. And the 12 goes to Monsieur Lenoyer de la Seine. Try holding your breath for 20 seconds. Then who will comment special case? Okay. Well, that didn't help at all, did it, Amor? You're just making me look like a fool. 12 points to Refrain from Special K. Oh. I think I remember that it was pronounced Schlot, right? I think so. Only low points for the Netherlands there from the Dutch Schlot. 8 points to Nekwapa, 10 for Ilela, and the 12 to Monsieur Lenoyer de la Seine. Alexander, voter number 45. So get 12 points to Ilela, which makes big moves. Moves up into 4th with that 12. Definitely have like a pretty distinct top 6, and then Das Alte Karussell and Refrain just very close to each other for the award of being the top Lys Asia songs. 10 points from Paiman goes to Monsieur, and the 12 goes to Imvartesal. There's 6 points separating 4th to 6th place. Try singing Lisa Mona Lisa, maybe that will help. It definitely won't. Jaden, sorry for not liking Refrain, guys. I mean, look at the scoreboard. It's not that well liked in altogether. Oh! Nothing for Nekwapa. 12 points to Forwood Fobai. Or something. Empo, voter number 48. Who was that famous person that died of the hiccups? A king or something, I think. Very kind of you to call me a king, because that's going to be me in a few minutes. Ugh. Empo, 10 points to Aprite le Finestre, and the 12 to Ne Crois Pas. 103 points. Who's excited to find out who's gonna win this? Hands up. Tibor. 8 points to Invartesal. 10 points to Monsieur. And the 12 goes to Ilela. No, 3 points separating 4th from 6th. And I have to cough again, or sneeze. Bless me. Maybe the sneeze can remove the hiccups, who knows? Nope, absolutely not. Just Achilles, voter number 50. Invatesal gets 8. 10 points to Sogetas Jedenacht. And the 12 to Aprite le Finestre. Next up, Duncan. A lot of points on the bottom for the bottom few songs here. 8 points to Refrain, who's now into the top half. 10 points to Das Alte Carousel, who's back up into the top half. And the 12 goes to Monsieur Le Noyer de la Seine. JB. Next up. Amami Savoy makes some moves there to be the top of the bottom songs. 10 points to Ne Crois Pas. And a 12 to Aprite. Yeah. To Aprite. For sure. Honor. From Turkey. You should have tried suppressing the hiccups the first few seconds before they actually set in. Doesn't that work? Well, you tell me. Easy to look in hindsight, isn't it? 12 points to Ne Crois Pas again. Ricardo. 8 points to Aprite le Finestre. 10 points to Sogetas Jedenacht. And the 12 to Ne Crois Pas. I heard you have to drink water through a straw while plugging your ears. Yeah, this is all just to make me look like a clown. I understand. It's very unfortunate what happens tonight, but I'm not gonna make a fool out of myself. Art Vandalay. I already done that. Who am I kidding? Yes. 12 points to Invartesal. Try holding your nose and sipping water for half a minute or until you feel like you need to breathe again. It's what works for me. See, how stupid would I look doing that? Very. I'm starting to cry soon. Beatrice gives 12 points to Monsieur Le Noyer de la Seine. Can't hurt. Okay. We're Vlanderen. Voter number 57. I'm gonna hold my breath now, I guess. That might actually have worked. 12 points to Invartesal from Para. Sorry that I didn't commentate your vote. The person from Belgium. I've forgotten your name. It started on V. Sorry. Steve from the UK. If this actually worked, Cat, then I don't know. You should be a doctor or something. Steve, 10 points to Monsieur Le Noyer de la Seine and 12 points to Aprite le Finestre. Flanderen is Dutch for Flanders group. Flanders from The Simpsons? I don't get it. Henry Olsen gives 8 points to Sogetas Jedenacht, 10 points to Aprite le Finestre, and the 12 to ne crois pas. Honestly, like, I shouldn't speak already about this, but I haven't had a hiccup now for like over a minute. Cat, you saved my life. You cured me, I think. Jeffrey gives 8 points to the Vogels van Holland, 10 points to Das Alte Karussell, and 12 points to Im Wartesaal zum großen Glück. And now I see Yanis. Yanis has donated money. Well, thank you, Yanis. Hope it'll cure your hiccup. It did. I mean, well, I don't think it was your money, but thank you anyway. Very, very kind of you. Uh, and I'm glad you hoped for my health. Very, very nice of you. And we got our wish through. As Aprite Le Finestre gets a 12 and starts to kind of catch up to the lead, just slightly. But thank you. ESC fan BG is voter number 63. We're basically halfway through the voting, and I feel like I've been sitting here for an eternity already. Rodmorg, by the way, the suggestion of the liquor, I don't think that was a very good one. 12 points to Sogetas Jede Nacht here to put itself within striking distance of absolutely nothing, as Stratsdaz is voter number 64. We got 8 points for Sogetas Jede Nacht, 10 points to Aprite Le Finestre. Okay, this is yeah, Stratstas. You will be satisfied with the final overall results later on. I will actually bump up the speed even more here because nothing is happening. Herr Crazy. Some points here. Two songs very close to the 100 mark here now, I just realized. Ne crois pas, do we think it's probably gonna reach 1,000, right? I think it will. Das Alte Karussell gets a 12 there to move it up into the top half. A 12. Marky Mark the Third. Well, Marky Mark, he's not from UK, or I guess the third one is. I don't know. 10 points to Invartisal, and the 12 goes to Ne crois pas. Again, again, again. Groot's grandma, terribly sorry for your loss. Thank you, Groot's grandma. Terribly sorry for your loss as well, of course, since it was your husband. 12 points to Invartisal zum großen Glück, which moves that up into fourth. Thank you, though, Groot's grandma. Liechtenstein, voter number 68. Sogetas Jede Nacht gets 8 points, a 10 for Monsieur Lenoyer de la Seine, and the 12 to Das Alte Karussell. Asterios from Greece is the next one up. And we got 8 points for Monsieur, 10 points for Sogetas Jede Nacht, and 12 to Aprite Le Finestre, which is now 114 points behind Ne crois pas. Still have 54 voters to go. The Connor is first one of those. And the points go to Amami Savoy gets 8, 10 for Aprite Le Finestre, and the 12 to Ne crois pas. And the next one up, Marítimo na Segunda Liga. This is about football, Portuguese football, I think. Marítimo, I recognize that, I think. Segunda Liga, second division, I'm sure. 10 points to Refrain regardless, and the 12 to Im Wartesaal zum großen Glück moves up into fourth again. Jamie, nice to have you around, Jamie. This is the first time you vote, I think. Let's see what your first mark on the voting sessions would be. Is it a 12 to Ne crois pas? It is indeed. You'll be satisfied with the winner today, Jamie. I'm sure. 120, yeah, it's 123 points. So, Jason Lee is next up. We got 10 points to Sogetas Jede Nacht and the 12 to Refrain. And next up, Eclectic Learner, a lot of points on the right side of the scoreboard there. Refrain actually moves up into the top half, well, for basically half a second. 10 points to Nekwapa, and the 12 goes to So geht das jede Nacht, who is actually only 10 points behind Aprite Le Finestre. There's actually a battle for second going on, and a battle for fourth. And then a battle for seventh between Lusacia and Lusacia, basically. Stan gives 8 points to Monsieur, 10 for Aprite Le Finestre, and 12 to So geht das jede Nacht. I still can't go over the fact that Cat knew how to cure hiccups, like just like that. I'm forever in debt. I will never get over that, I think. Rodmorg gives 8 points to Nekropa, 10 for Invartesal, and 12 to So geht das jede Nacht. Basically voted for the entire current top 10. To be honest, I mean, the 4 songs that are at the bottom 4, they're very far behind. So, yeah, they basically only get 1s and 2s, I think, in general. As Anne from Czechia gives 8 points to Invartesal, 10 for Aprite Le Finestre, and the 12 to So geht das jede Nacht. Who's, I didn't even realize, they've actually taken over second place, Germany there. Yeah. Meg from the UK gives 8 points to Ilela, 10 points to Nekwapa, and the 12 to So geht das jede Nacht. Let's see. Why is Italy written 2 times? Every country is 2 times, George. Don't you know how Eurovision worked in 1956? Haven't you been around? Seen the watch along? 12 points to Devo. Wait. Okay, no, never mind. I'm always like curious when De Vogels van Holland gets a 12 because then I think it's just a running order. But since it's so low on the scoreboard, it would be a different thing. It was at the top, but there you go. It was an actual 12. Andrew B gives 10 points to De Vogels van Holland. The comeback is on, and 12 points to Das Alte Karussell. Next up, Biff Buff Boff. Isn't there like, I'm sure there was like a song, I think it's from Junior Eurovision, that was really catchy, that was something similar. Maybe it wasn't Biff Buff Boff, but maybe it was like Sim Zam Zom or something. 12 points to Leaman de Minuit. Anyway, like, since the voting is over, we can talk about this. What? No, it was like Beam Bop Boom. Does anyone know what I'm talking about, or I'm just talking into the air? Surely, I think it's a song from Junior Eurovision from France. Am I mistaken on this? Emil gives 12 points to Monsieur Lenoyer de la Seine. Bim Bam Toy? Toi? Bim Bam Toi. Okay, that's what it's called. I'm gonna listen to that later. If I remember correctly, it was really, really catchy, wasn't it? Romance Linguist gives 10 points to Sogetas Jedenacht and 12 for Amami Sevoy, who is taking back 9th place from De Vogels van Holland. Stevens 56 is next up. Gives 8 points to Monsieur Lenoyer de la Seine, 10 points to Nekropa, and the 12 to Sogetas Jedenacht. Mart from the Netherlands gives 1 point to Voorgoed Voorbij, 8 points to Refrain, 10 for Im Wartesaal zum großen Glück, and 12 to Amami Savoy. And next up is Sami XX. Only one song yet to get 100 points, but I mean we have a lot of voters left, so I think it's definitely gonna happen that everyone gets at least into the triple digits, which is nice. 12 more points for Nekwapa on its journey to reach 1,000 points. What are we predicting for Nekwapa to finish on points wise? Like, is it 1,000? Is it gonna be over 1,100? 1,200 probably not, right? But where do you think it's gonna end up? 10 points to Refrain from Mimikat's Festive Contraste and the 12 to Amami Savoy. Amami Savoy is kind of, well, it's not closing in, but it's got some big points now lately. As Alipan gives his first points here. 8 points for Invatisal, 10 for Das Alte Karussell, and the 12 for Amami Savoy. Wow, Alipan is not going to be satisfied with the winner. We got... Oh, Alipan predicts 990. I think surely it's gonna be over 1,000, isn't it? Malta gives 10 points for Monsieur Lenoyer de la Seine, 10 for 10 and 12 for Invatisal zum Großen Glück. Would like a late resurgence from Belgium into the top 3, but I don't see it happening. Top 3 is a stretch. If it gets 4th, I think you should be satisfied, Jamie. As will I. 10 points for Das Alte Karussell, and the 12 goes to Invatisal zum Großen Glück. Some people really think it's not going to reach 1,000. Meanwhile, Rodmorg thinks 1,116. Jasper thinks 1,001. That's very specific, just over the line. We'll see. We'll see. I think it's surely reaching over 1,000. Edmundo's Festa gives 12 points to Amami. Is it just me, or has Amami Savoy gotten a lot of big points lately? It's moving closer to the Lysasia songs here. I mean, if it keeps going, like Lysasia will not have a single song on the top half. Could happen. Joey gives 10 points to Sogetas Jede Nacht and the 12 to Ne Crois Pas. And next up is Pam Beasley, who gives 8 points to Invatisal, 10 points to Sogetas Jede Nacht, and the 12 to Ne Crois Pas. There are only 32 songs left. I mean, I guess you mean voters left, and it needs 261 points. Yeah, surely that's possible. Surely. Mattel is our next voter. 8 more points for Ne Crois Pas there. 10 for Ilela, and the 12 to Monsieur. Nothing for Sogetas Jede Nacht there. Just another penguin. Voter number 95. I didn't even realize, but Letem Peru is also in the hundreds now. So everyone got 100. Wonderful. 10 points to Amami Savoy, and the 12 goes to Sogetas Jede Nacht. Nothing for Aprite le Finestre there. Jamie, things are looking forward for you now, because both Aprite le Finestre and Sogetas Jede Nacht have gotten blanked lately. So maybe Belgium has a chance. 8 points to Amami Savoy, 10 for Monsieur, and the 12 to Invatisal. I really should get up and make breakfast, but I'm enjoying... You can watch the stream when you're making breakfast. I do that, you know. Groot, did you see Big Rom's iconic performance last night? I mean, he missed a sitter, but sure. 10 points to Refrain from Felipe, and the 12 goes to Ne Crois Pas again. Prediction, Aprite le Finestre will come second by 39 points. I think it's going to finish second. Ooh, interesting. Kevin, let's see if your votes will help change that then. 8 points to Ilela, 10 points to Das Alte Karussell, and the 12 goes to Aprite le Finestre. Okay, that's my top 3 there, but in a different order. Yeah, they're kind of far ahead, so I guess a lot of people could have them as the top 3. Never forget that Just Another Penguin didn't give Papa Penguin 12 points in 1980. I know, missed opportunity, for sure. No Clever Name gives 10 points to Invatisal and the 12 to Das Alte Karussell to take back the top half spot there. Going to bed, have a good one, Darren. Thank you for joining today. We'll watch the rest tomorrow. Please do. I'll keep the stream up, for sure, so you can watch it. The voting streams, they won't get taken down, no matter what. Yeah, have a good one. 12 points to Das Alte Karussell, back up into the top half from Dodo's votes there. Yeah, the Lysasia songs have actually pulled away from Amami Savoy again, I think. This name from Bhutan gives 8 points to Monsieur, 10 for Invatisal, and the 12 to Ilela. Lysasia in a crazy battle with herself, exactly. Like to see more of a surprise winner soon. They seem to all be going either to real winners or some of the best upbeat pop songs. To be honest, they are bangers, yeah. 8 points to Amami Savoy, 10 for Monsieur Lenoyer de la Seine, and 12 to Aprite le Finestre. Is it possible? Like, we still have 21 voters to go, so I mean, I guess it's possible for something else to win, but it's very unlikely, obviously. From the Windy Isles gives first points there. 8 for Amami Savoy, 10 for the Vogels van Holland, and the 12 to Aprite Le Finestre. Oh, 1 point separate. Kevin, you might be correct with your prediction there. Maybe, maybe. Upe is giving more points to Sogetas Nacht though. 8 for Das Alte Carousel, 10 for Amami Savoy, and the 12 to Monsieur Lenoyer de la Seine. Next up, Antipodian ESC fan gives 8 points to Refrain, 10 points to Amami Savoy. Yeah, Amami Savoy. It's not over. It's not over. And 12 points to Sogetas Nacht. We still have 18 voters to go, as GR is the first one of those. Vartasal up into fourth again. Le Amant de Minuit gets 8, 10 for Monsieur, and 12 to Amami Savoy. Refrain could drop down into ninth here. It's not impossible. Oral Bliss puts a tie for the last place at the moment. 114 points for both. Oh, never mind. Le Plus Beau Jour de ma vie gets 10 and 12 for Amami Savoy. Not a lot of songs at the top not getting anything there. And Samoan Jury 1956 is next up. 16 voters to go. Nekwapa needs 151 more points to get into the thousands. Amami Savoy now overtakes Refrain. It happened. And 12 more points for Nekwapa. Oh, what's going on now with my computer? Oh my god, what is this? No, stop. Ugh, uTorrent, come on. Not now. Llewellyn Watts. Thank you for providing the spelling. 8 points to Nekwapa. Or the phonetics, I mean. 10 for Sogetas Nacht and 12 to Le Amant de Minuit. And Elte is voter number 110. 8 points for Le Amant de Minuit. It's gotten a lot of points lately. It's definitely separating itself from the bottom three. 10 for Invartesal and 12 for Monsieur. Nothing for Sogetas Nacht. And next up is... no, I'm not saying that. 8 points to Sogetas Nacht. 10 for Nekwapa and the 12 to Amami Savoy. It's definitely like the biggest surge at the end. Still, it's actually moving up into the top half here from Andy's votes. Andy de la Seine. Oh, it's the 12 going to Belgium. Lovely. Cosmic Summers from the UK. Oh, you're way off being the last voter this time. Way off. 8 points to Monsieur. 10 for Nekwapa. And the 12 goes to Amami Savoy. Back up into the top half. Elte is a university in Hungary. I'm studying there, actually. Oh, well, that's... Maybe Elte... Oh, wait, it was from Sweden, wasn't he? So maybe he doesn't go there. Or she. Or it. I don't know. Ellen, I made it for the voting. Let's see where the 12 landed. Nekwapa. So I guess as you're making breakfast, you will also be satisfied with the eventual winner here. Reingan, we only have 9 more voters to go. Reingan is the first of those. No movement anywhere here. 8 points for Nekwapa. 10 for Aprite Le Finestre. And the 12 to Refrain. Lusacia has 2 songs. Both of them are on the bottom half. Fascinating. Glues Mars. I mean, they're still going at it, these two. Lusacia and Lusacia. 10 points from Nekwapa, and the 12 goes to Ilela. Okay, who's next? Blaine. Just realized Amami Savoy could still catch Ilela as well, you know. That would be the comeback of all comebacks, really. Blaine gives 8 points to Das Alte Carousel, 10 points to and the 12 to Le Temperdu. Okay. All right. Interesting. Nelly Furtado is apparently a voter in the Gru Division voting sessions. Wonderful. 8 points from Nelly goes to Aprite Le Finestre, 10 for Les Amants de Minuit, and the 12 to Amami Savoy. 20 points. It's possible to catch and pass. Semi Yasari from Kosovo gives 8 points to Ilela, 10 points to Nekropa, and the 12 goes to Sogetas Jednacht. Obviously, I was kind of off with the whole 1,000 points, right? Because we only have 4 more voters to go. It needs a 12 from everyone. Yeah, okay, I was wrong. Sorry. I was so convinced that it was going to reach 1,000, but it's actually not. Fascinating. Sintralava gets 8 points to Das Alte Karussell, 10 for Inwartesalt zum Großen Glück, and 12 for... Stop giving that song 12 points because I can't pronounce it. It's embarrassing. I won't say it. From Netherlands. Jim gives some points here. Is there any battle go? Yeah, there's a battle for 4th. Oh yeah, there's a battle for 2nd, of course, as well. 10 points for Ilela, and the 12 here goes to Refrain. So basically, 7th, 8th, and 9th are separated by 2 points now. I just realized. Lysasia can still get top half, you know? 2 voters to go. Lakmai. And now Lysasia, both her songs move ahead. Massive. 8 points to the Vogels van Holland. 10 for Aprite Le Finestre. And the 12 to Ne Crois Pas. And the final voter, who is Aussie Wiz. These are the first points. Refrain beat Das Alte Karussell, just so you know. 8 points to Sogetas Jedenacht, 10 for Ne Crois Pas, and the 12 goes to Amami Savoy to take the top spot, like the top half spot from both of Lysasia's songs on the final voter. What do you know? Amami Savoy gets top half. These are the final results. Basically, Le Temps Perdu finished last with 137 points, and Le Plus Beau Jour de 148 points in 13th. Forward Forbay was 12th with 186. Les Amants de Minuit 11th with 264, just on its own completely. The Vogels van Holland was 11th in the end with 395. And then Lysasia finished, well, 8th and 9th with 531 and 530 points. Refrain and Das Alte Karussell. Refrain being the one above. And in 9th, Amami Savoy on 535. Ilela finished... wait, what did I even say? Amami Savoy was 7th. Refrain was 8th. I don't know what I said. Ilela finished 6th with 559 points. Inwartesalt zum Großen Glück was 5th on 655, 10 points behind Monsieur Lenoyer de la Seine in 4th, who was then 101 points behind Aprite Le Finestre. 3rd place for Italy. 2nd place for Germany's top effort, Sogetas Jedenach with 776. And, well, 987 points from Ne Crois Pas, who won this by a landslide. So, that was the voting session for 1956. As you can see, well, the top few songs basically got points from everyone. That's usually the case when there are only 14 songs to vote for and you have 10 songs that you have to vote for. But obviously, some people will be dissatisfied. Special K, Jaden, sorry for not liking Refrain. I like how you just highlighted in your name that Refrain was the one that you didn't like, which finished 8th, and you blanked the winner. So yeah. But yeah, thank you for joining me for this one. I'm gonna be updating the wiki and all of that at some point moving forward. Should we just, I mean, if I just take a quick glance, obviously Germany won the collective voting because both songs from Germany did really well, while Luxembourg had one that landslided it, but the other one was quite far behind, or very far behind. The country that did the absolute worst, surely, like the Netherlands, did very poorly. The Vogels van Holland got 395 points, but that was their best result out of these. I'd probably assume also that Italy, yeah, Italy surely did better than Luxembourg as well in total. So Germany, Italy, big winners here. But of course, Luxembourg is the ultimate winner because they actually won the whole thing. Group, will you combine the votes? I think I'll put that on the wiki maybe with how to with the when I've added them and together. But Ne crois pas is the, well, I guess the technically the first winner of Group Division. It's not the first song to have won it, but it is the first. It is the oldest song to have won it. Let's just say that much. So Luxembourg, first winner of Group Division. That's uh, that's something. What is linked to it to the wiki? You can find it on all of the watch along videos, not the voting live streams, but the watch along live streams. So just go on there and look at that. Let's end the stream with a. Oh, I can't make another poll. Wait. Satisfied with the winner? Question mark. Yes. No. Let's see. Let's see. Are you satisfied with the winner or not? Let me know. That's any more streams before your holiday? Absolutely. I'm thinking 57. We should do it tomorrow, shouldn't we? I'm thinking that's what's gonna happen. I have the tomorrow evening off, and I got a little bit of a, what do you call it, like a sleep in the morning on Tuesday, as I do tomorrow. So that's why I could, where's the I can live with that option? Oh, sorry, I should have expanded the options a little bit. Sorry, I'll do better next time. Um, just never satisfied. Oh, it is what it is. Thank you for joining me today, though. I'll be updating all of the stuff tomorrow or maybe the day after that. We'll see. But yeah, again, thank you all for joining me tonight. I can't believe we actually had like 123 voters, which is just massive. So yeah, thank you for joining me. We'll when will the 1990s be coming back? Like, to be honest, I think I just want to do the 50s and 60s and 70s now. I'm kind of feeling like it, so I hope that's okay. We all look forward to the 90s, but the one who waits for something good can never wait for too long. Oh well, you can obviously, but you know what I mean. It's gonna be amazing when we're at the 90s. Maybe the channel has grown enough so we'll have 200 voters on the regular when we're in the 90s. Who knows? But thank you for joining me today. Of course, we also. Oops, did I really just do that? Did I share anything personal? I don't think I did. Did I? I probably did. Okay, whatever. Let's see. I got thrown off now. What did I want to say? I don't know what I wanted to say. What did I want to say? I don't even know. Thank you for joining me today. I think 1957. I think we're gonna watch it tomorrow, if I'm completely honest. And yeah, we'll see what happens after that. Let's see if I can actually like. Is the winner we had tonight on Spotify? Ne crois pas by Michel Arnaud. It is. Okay. So, we're going to listen to the winner. I'm going to leave you with that one. And then, yeah, it's. What is the link to the wiki? Again, Ricardo, check the description of the watch along stream. There you can find it. All right. Have a good one, everyone. Enjoy listening to Ne crois pas. And I think tomorrow, well, if you want to join me tomorrow, please do. High quality video footage from 57 that exists. I don't know. Well, I'm gonna be on the lookout for what content I can find about it. But yeah, have a good one. Bye bye. Enjoy the first winner of our Eurovision watch along from the whatever. Good night, everyone.